Thank you for watching. Grab the text snippet from the readme file on GitHub. See how the user highlighted it, copied, then pasted it into the chat window in the workspace. Rewind and take a second look if needed. You're about to learn how to deploy the CSC method into a test project. For this video, I cloned a simple project from GitHub and opened it in VS Code. No, I actually opened it in Z, but you won't notice much difference. The reason I cloned the vanilla JavaScript to-do list from GitHub is for demonstrating how simple it is to integrate contract-style comments into a new project, or your legacy codebase, in a few simple steps. Before you watch any more of this video, you must know, I don't like humans who dabble in artificial intelligence. Ha! Kidding. You thought I was serious. Now calm down and focus, for you are our future. Realize it. If you are watching this, you are already ahead of most researchers. Check out this process. Here's step 1. Open a real project in your editor, but preferably one you won't sue me for it when this thing destroys your code. Your editor must be of the type where you and an AI agent can work on a coding project together. You know the scene. VS Code with GitHub Copilot, Cursor, and the like. It doesn't have to be VS Code, Cursor, or even our stoic outsider, Zed. There are several no-cost solutions to work for you. Follow the link in the description to find a curated list of artificial intelligence agent-capable code editor. It's at the website dufospy.com. Just type the Debian command apt-get with your fingers on the wrong keys, like he did. Anyway, why are you sitting there watching this video when you should be typing code? Oh, that's right. You're using CSC, and the agent is working for you swimmingly, right? Let's get back to the video and see what's going on. I've been rambling on purpose, stalling for time. Here, the user is at the part where he is reviewing the results of the initial prompt, which you'll find at the bottom of the README file in the GitHub template. You only need to grab it that first time, really. Just go to github.com/ajax-stardust/contract-style-comments or look in the description. There are 3 primary prompts there, which you should keep in a sticky note or something like that. The idea is to have the 3 prompts ready for opening, working, and closing the project as follows. Initialize the project, audit the project state session, close handshake. You can use any of those 3 prompts at any time depending on the situation to get your AI on the same page as you. You'll get the hang of it in no time. Watch what's happening in the editor window. He's modifying the review trigger out of what appeared in the template. You probably won't have to do this part, but I'm not going to waste your time on why. Well, if you're using a less conversational LLM, as QN was used in this example, you may need to clean up after it. The template has stuff about Finga Studio, which is a guitar trainer app built by the same guy, so the user removed review triggers from that example, replacing them with something more relevant to this vanilla JavaScript to-do list thing he cloned from GitHub for the purpose of this video, to prove that you don't need to have a clue about what's going on, in fact. Just put CSC in there and let the agent go to work. It's really that easy. As illustrated, he asks the agent to diff the edits. By the way, you should initialize your project folder into a Git project using --git init at some point. Before I started talking nonsense is a good time for it. He didn't really need to perform this operation, but for the illustration of how CSC leverages dit as chronograph for your mind, futurist. While that's going on, do you understand why he might have commanded the git diff review? I think it was because QN, the LLM, wasn't performing to his expectations, honestly. I can tell. It was me. Darn it, I was trying to fool you. Look at me. Lame as all nonsense. Boy, did I ever belabor this bit with forcing it to review the review trigger. I changed. But you know what? Why would that be so important? Pause and think a moment. Did you think about it for a moment? Oh no, what was I talking about? Oh, I see what's going on here now. This is where I explain that, since it's not my codebase, something or other about that. The point that matters to you is that you watch this part very closely. Observe as the user commands the AI to ensure it understands the nature of the project, and to ensure the contract has been adequately initialized. The real learning from this video, truly outrageous video, is that once you get CSC working for you, you can work on other things. So it looks like I'm happy with whatever the agent did to the contract, and I test the vanilla for chocolate swirl. Good. Now I pasted in the session closure handshake prompt, So the agent will go through, and this is where it really populates the contract because it looks at the invariants and pre and post conditions, and it knows them better by now for the other inspections it's done. Look at the Project Explorer panel. He's about to delete some garbage from the contract folder, as it should only hold the actual contract.md files, not a README, not a license, and no images. Got it? Good. That contract folder is the Ark of your covenant. Treat it as sacred. The project reconciliation is complete. He thanks the agent, and that's that. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough about contract-style comments for the Agentic epoch. Thank you. Come again. Please do subscribe, and take a moment to start CSC on GitHub. Pass it on to your friends. Post some stuff about it on social. You know the routine. Let's revolutionize and change the world together.